Hello and welcome back to another edition of Arbitration Studios. I'm JPArbiter.
I'm Mrs. Arbiter.
And Mrs. Arbiter, what are we doing?
Doom.
We are continuing our way through the shores of hell, playing the original Doom. So, specifically it is episode 2, which was my favorite of the 3 original episodes. I mean, and granted, I didn't get to play that, play the second episode of Doom until I was in college. I was able to play the first episode till the cows came home because I had the shareware version.
But the second one was
different. Well, it only had the first episode of the game.
Oh.
So
That can cause problems.
Yeah. And I got Doom on the Super Nintendo later, but that one also unreasonably walled off the second and third episode because you had to... You think that green stuff is healthy for you?
No.
Anyway, as I was getting to before environment interrupted me, it walled off episodes 2 and 3 by making it so you had to be on, play on the ultra violence and nightmare difficulties.
Great.
Which, for a 14, 15-year-old kid, is kind of unreasonable. So I said, fuck that. And,
I understand why.
Yeah, that's a reasonable attitude to have. Oh, that's okay.
Not anymore.
Protect me, baby.
Pinky, I don't
Pinkies, pumpkins, of course, zombies and imps. Haha! I knew that would
Of course. I wouldn't.
Only because I played this game 20 billion times. So, anyway, like I said, my first real chance to play episodes 2 and 3 of Doom came when Doom 3 came out and was subsequently released for the Xbox. And I was able to play on those. Okay. There has to be a way to lower these, or lower that, or get around it.
Or something.
Ah! Switch. I was blind. So, anyway. And that's my whole life experience. I only... And you know what the weirdest sort of strategy guide and or previous life experience was?
What's that?
For me with Doom?
What's that?
There were some Doom novels.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Written by a team that went by the pen names of David Abhue and Brian Linewaver, I think. Shotgun, chain gun. Oh, I don't have a rocket launcher. Son of a bitch. Okay, gotta take down the meat shield the old-fashioned way. Yeah, I kinda took that one square in the face, didn't I?
All that good. Coming from the hands, no less.
Anyway, novels that were of Doom, written by these two guys, David Abhue and Brian Linewaver. And the first novel was a beat for beat, I don't want to say retread, but it was a beat for beat of what would actually happen if you played the first Doom game. Now, the subsequent novels were a little more freeform, and as a result, a little better written. I mean, they were still pulpy sci-fi trash.
Yeah.
But they had a better narrative and better interaction, and particularly because they had more characters to explore and talk amongst themselves and whatnot. So it had this thing about it. But yeah, was able to use the first novel though as a sort of oh, I remember this from reading the book, I gotta do this. So
Not too bad.
So
It's nice to have a sideline.
sorry if we went to Branson on that story. You know, took a long time to get there, and it really wasn't worth it. Oh, shit. Shit.
Never been to Branson.
Takes a long time to get there, and in the end, you're going to ask whether it was worth it.
Okay, I have a warning in case we ever go.
I mean, it's supposed to be the Las Vegas of the Midwest in terms of, like, all the entertainment options.
If you like country music.
I was about to get that. Country music and Yakov Smirnoff, who was really never funny. I mean, I was alive when the Berlin Wall came down. So, you know, yeah, I get it, communism and fall of Soviet Russia and yada yada yada, but I never, even as an adult looking back, found his jokes to be funny. Gotta reference the map again. Okay.
Well, sometimes it just doesn't
I
hold
maybe
the same appeal.
well,
At least that's my take on it.
well, you know, same appeal. Try any appeal.
Yeah, I can see that too.
So, I'm gonna punch something until it explodes.
Okay. Feels like it's a bad thing.
Speak of the devil. It's funny because we're playing Doom. Mr. Torg approves. That is absolutely unacceptable! Punch him so hard he explodes! Oh. I'd love to do Borderlands, but would Borderlands be funny? Or fun to watch?
I don't. It's hard to say. Maybe if you pick the right area of it. I don't know.
Or the right character, or the right DLC.
Necromancer, probably.
I mean,
I don't know.
well, most of the time I'd be screaming like Mr. Torg anyway.
Yeah, and then you have claptrap moments.
Hello, traveler!
Then you can play as Claptrap, the ultimate in awesome robots.
Sure, I'll go with that.
He's the one that breaks the fourth wall.
I don't know if he breaks the fourth wall, but Claptrap is a character that is both loved and hated too.
So he's both Deadpool and Jar Jar Binks. Got it.
Pretty much.
And somehow managed to be both at the same time.
Haha. Die, pumpkin!
But you're supposed to carve it. You know, you dig the guts out and you carve it. Then you light it on fire. This fire's fun. Did I mention I like fire?
Yes, many times.
Okay. Just checking.
Oh, hey! How much you want to bet there's a secret door through there?
Discoloration equals
Door!
fuck. Fiery skulls. Of doom.
Everything is of doom and doom.
I haven't seen a Doom game in years. Oh, wait.
Really? Then what are you playing, smartass? Are you looking forward to the new Doom that's going to be coming out here in a couple of weeks?
Yes. Yes. I always like the new iterations they have. They're fun.
New interpretations of an old theme.
Fourth verse, same as the first.
Well,
Only
particularly
with better
since...
graphics.
Particularly since when you really think about it, with the exception of Doom 1 and Doom 2, there isn't a strong narrative that has to be followed.
It's kind of...
It's so freeform.
You're shooting... It's like,
Wow.
okay, you're here. You're shooting aliens.
Yeah. You know, that was the one thing that the Doom movie never really got. It took itself far too seriously, tried to take itself seriously as a film, and really it's like, okay, here's what I need. I need Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and I need fucking demons on Mars. Go.
You mean kind of like some cinemas play out the comic book movies
Yeah.
far too seriously and mess up the plot so much that there are X number of remakes, all because the fanboys scream for it.
Well, just look at the most recent Superman. How are they going to fix Superman, considering how much Superman fans hated it? Oh, just throw Batman in there. Batman always makes us money.
Yeah, but Batman movies have proven to be the best and the worst in the mix too. I mean, case in point, I have to admit my favorite Batman movie was Batman and Robin. Not because of the reasons you'd think. It was because at the time I thought the guy playing Robin just was really cute.
Chris O'Donnell was
Yes.
his name. And yeah, he was something of a heartthrob. And I do appreciate in Batman and Robin how George Clooney just kind of like went full in the spirit of Adam West on things.
Yeah. I will admit, I completely fucking hated the iteration of Ivy in that one. But then again, I think everybody did.
Were you a Poison Ivy fan back then? I thought that was a thing that
No.
developed after you and I were...
It developed afterwards. I really...
But, so it's purely in hindsight you didn't like Poison Ivy.
Yeah. Just the way the characterization played out, I always kind of saw her a little differently as a character.
How so?
I like to say misunderstood.
She's an eco-terrorist
Well,
who uses sexuality as a weapon against men who wreck the environment, according to her.
oh, yeah. Personally, I'm kind of looking forward to this new DC female heroes line where they're showing Harley and Ivy and several other characters as, well, kind of heroes. It kind of makes you giggle. And it's directed at the teenage audience, but I think it's awesome. You're showing the female characters for once, and like in a light that makes sense.
I'm missing something here. Oh, and by the way, creepy enough,
Eh, creepy.
But creepy enough.
It's a thing. It's a thing that is creepy. That is all I will say.
Playing around of David Letterman's Is It Anything? And here we go back to one of the traditions of Doom, the mini-map navigating.
Oh.
When you have things cleared out and now you just gotta figure out, okay, what did I miss?
Pretty much.
So.
In the grand tradition of Dune.
Doom, not Dune.
Doom. Yeah, sorry.
Dune is the spice must flow.
Dune is the sea of spice. I guess.
Summon the man maker! Okay.
Sea of spice. Sea of things. Sea of Tatooine. Which is kind of a good way to reflect on it. Where else do you have wind farms that actually do something?
Well, yeah, wind farms do.
I know. No, but in areas where you get more wind, it's and where the wind's kind of important to keep the heat down.
Okay, no, not there. I'm missing. Okay, no. We'll be back as soon as I figure out what the hell I'm missing. Gotta do one of those,
Backtracking to hell.
I don't know about backtracking to hell, but one of those, where I'm gonna have to cut out the middle so I can figure out what the fuck I'm missing and what the fuck to do. Because there's that pool of blood.
Mm-hmm.
There's supposed to be a platform that grows out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And,
right now you can't.
well, I can't figure out how to trigger it. Whoop. Unless I'm supposed to, like, shoot the things. Ah! Switch.
Ah, you find the switch.
Yep. And there's supposed to be another one that takes me to... Oh, that's right. It just pops up once I once I do it. So, that wasn't so hard after all. Demos Lab finished. Next took far longer than I expected. So, next level, Command Center. Gonna...
How medieval. Is this Space Europe or something?
Yeah. At the very least, someone wanted to be queen of the space castle.
Probably Frieza.
Frieza! Oh my, now you want me to... Now you're making me wish to talk like Frieza all the time. I know I can't really do his voice, but...
Try anyway.
Well, I'll try anything twice. First time to try it, and the second time to see if I actually liked it or not. It's funny because it's an innuendo.
Yes. Innuendo indeed.
Okay. One of these, if memory recalls, leads to the secret level for this episode. This one because of the discolored staircase.
That's supposed to be a sauna.
Oh, certainly has the all-wood look. C++ beating hard on a jade plinth.
Okay.
Huh.
That's a thing.
Cut that shit out! I'm running out of ammo. Haha! Haha! Yes!
Super secret goal shit.
I think this is the super secret squirrel shit.
Excellent.
Fortress of Mystery, yes!
Uh-huh.
Hell Knights everywhere. And then, oh crap.
Oh boy.
Yeah. The winning strategy here is to get them into a crossfire.
Let them fight each other
Yep.
to the death. Oh.
Pretty much, because these things just generally don't like each other. Oh, thank God, finally got a rocket launcher.
About damn time. Oh, it took you
Half the damn episode.
Yeah.
See, the Pumpkins and the Hell Knights are the two most bullet spongy baddies in this game too, so that
So if you really
And-
did take them on fighting, didn't have them fight each other, you would literally try and heck them down. God, reducing your ammo.
I mean, hell, I'm doing that right now with my rockets. But yeah, like
Mesh sponge.
like I said, they are bullet spongy to the max. So yeah, drawing them into a crossfire, and it was I referenced the novels again, the crappy ass Doom novels, in that this whole level, they basically the two main characters, Fly and Arlene, basically hid out in one of the alcoves in this level once because it was they teleported into the map. They realized what was happening. They screamed duck at each other, then ducked.
Then ran like hell.
Yep. The implication: Pumpkins and Hell Knights don't get along because Pumpkins crucified Hell Knights somehow, despite having no arms.
Psychic powers. Oh, that's a great symbol to use. Well, not really a bad symbol. It's kind of like, oh, that's a unique one.
Yeah, this isn't really a swastika.
No,
It's
it's not.
more of a funky ass cross. Okay, Did I kill them all?
Connected to a Sith symbol. Or at least Empire.
Chaos, you mean?
No, I mean like Empire.
It's an 8-pointed star.
Oh.
So it's supposed to be... Chaos is symbolized by an 8-pointed star. Or at least in the 40K universe. I don't know if that is a universal mythical thing.
I highly doubt it. Would you believe?
Ah, here we go. Traditional super secret squirrel thing. So,
Yay!
so, I raise the door, I get the blue key. I go to the blue door, I get the red key. I open the red door, I get the gold key. Yep. And I actually came out of that one on top. A little better than I expected. So, think we are going to leave it here, and when we come back, we will be finishing up the Shores of Hell on Doom next time on Arbitration Studios. Do we want to keep going?
Music.